Hello and welcome to today's reading outside in nature. Hopefully it's not going to rain yet. And what we have today for you is wonderful inquisitive people. Source wants you to hear this. So we have pile 1. They are all the High Priestess. Pile 1 is the Starman Tarot. Pile 2 is the Nefertari Tarot. And pile 3 is the Good Tarot. So I will leave a still down with some fancy music for you to ponder over, work on the images, see which one takes your fancy, see which deck you like. These are the backs, and I will see you in the reading for Source Wants You to Hear This. Welcome pile number 1 to our reading. Source wants you to hear this. And we're going to put this aside and start to shuffle the Starman Tarot. I love these cards. Oh, straight away. Oh, we have the Tower. Looks like you're in for a bumpy ride. See what else comes out. I'm feeling... You have some challenges ahead, but you are moving forward despite all the obstacles. You are pushing through, and with some amazing results. Wow. Just going to sit here for a bit. The first message I have is life is for living. Source is saying there are some radical changes coming your way. They come with challenges, but they are positive moves forward. Really positive, and you will have to make multiple decisions on your journey. You're going to be breaking through a lot of challenges and just smashing them. There's a smash window here. I can see you just smashing through every obstacle like you're relentless. Oh goodness. You're relentless, just pushing forward. You're just so determined. It's nice to see that despite all your challenges, you're still going to push through because you know it's worth it in the end. And things are going to work out just so amazing that you're going to look back and be proud of where you are and how you got there. No, Max, off. Sorry, I am on my dog sanctuary and I have a couple of loose dogs which would like to join me in the reading. These changes may seem unsettling and a bit worrying, but just accept that these changes are for the better. It's just, it's the not knowing sometimes and the uncertainty of it all, and then it just happens, but it happens in a miraculous way. The Tower here, it's about delaying the inevitable. Some things you can't change and you have to accept the way they're going. But there's pushing through to get to these, to get over these obstacles to the end game. It's about taking the risks and accepting these challenges, which I can see you're quite capable of. I feel a lot of resistance here, and sources telling you to stop resisting. Because the Empress is reversed here, it's signifying that there are challenges. So the whole thing is about these challenges and overcoming these challenges, but accepting what's ahead and accepting that you can get through them, believing in yourself. Just fully embracing it rather than fighting against it. And know that these challenges will pass and you will overcome them. You need to tap into your own source of energy, your own vibe, finding your own natural source of creativity and pulling yourself back into yourself, if that makes sense. Finding natural ways to replenish your energy and your health. I feel a pull away towards conventional medicine, not saying, because I'm not a doctor, but using just natural ways to heal yourself, spiritual, physical, looking into herbal stuff, looking into nature, finding ways that most people don't really know about, just delving into different perspective, different ways of seeing things, different ways of dealing with things. I see you as a pioneer, like, that doing things that some people wouldn't even see you doing, and just it is you, it is your natural you, and it's somehow just got a bit lost into murky, muddy waters, and you need to just revive yourself and accept these challenges that are coming your way, because there are positive outcomes at the end of it, and there is an end to it. So this murky waters, this phase with this obstacle or obstacles will pass. Sorry, the wind is blowing. Coming on to this one, the Seven of Swords. I can see you breaking through this glass. I feel maybe a bit of resentment, jealousy, or is it the other way round? That you see that others, I think it's you just see that others are sailing through easily, and you are faced with all these challenges, and it's like, why me? But this is your ride, this is your journey. Stop comparing yourself to others. The thing is, you're looking at other people and like, oh, that they get such an easy ride. Why is my life like this? But the thing is, you do have a lot of influence and a lot of power. You just don't use it, or you just don't see it. It's just been hidden, and I feel that the real you needs to come up when you're facing these challenges, and look inward at yourself and stop looking outward at others and comparing yourself, because you are special, you are unique, you are you. You're not your neighbor, you're not your mate, you're not your brother, your sister. You are you, and you need to be you, because you are influential. So you are a leader, you are, people do look at you and maybe copy you, follow you, because you are creative. You will get through these challenges with new innovative ideas that no one else would have thought of. Through Source, this Princess of Swords is saying, I call on you to live your truth. Pay attention to your surroundings. Just marveling in what surrounds you. Keep an open mind about everything with the ideas of getting through these challenges, being innovative. I think where I've picked the High Priestess because of the question, but I feel that this is you really, but it's not you. For you, I would reverse it, because I feel that you're not at your full potential. You're not using your talents. You're not using your natural abilities through life itself, just through everyday life and challenges. And maybe looking for someone or somewhere else to make the decisions, and it needs to be you, because you really do know what to do. You really can get through this, be content, and have what you need. So you really need to keep an open mind and question your reality and where you are right now and where you're going. Sorry, the wind is blowing. You can see that she's like up in the sky, up high, looking down, really high, like skyscraper high, looking down. And I feel this connection with this High Priestess here. If you just take a step back and look within and question your path, and you will find the answers within yourself, because you are connected to Source. We all connected to Source, and we are part of Source. There is no separate entity in this soup. We are all one together, and it's just making the connections and just getting a feel for that. You need to just stand your feet on the earth, on the ground, and just feel the earth, and then look up to the sky and just feel the universe and how vast it is, and that you are part of this universe. You are this universe. See here with the Two of Cups, there's a merging, and I feel you merging with Source, really connecting after all these challenges. It's starting to rain. I'm going to have to stop soon. And there's just radiating pure love. It's that pure connection of what Source is and love, and then you will just sail through your obstacles. Right, before it starts chucking it down, I'm going to quickly try and get us in a solitary witch pile number 1. Source wants you to hear this. We have the witch's house. You're dreaming of belonging, having a place. Oh, I have to do this really quick. Having a place of your own, and it's coming. It's close. You've just got these obstacles to get through. You just want this house here to be yours, your own special place, and you're going to get it. Don't accept what others tell you. Make your own decisions about things and guide yourself, because I said before, you are the leader. People look up to you. You are the influencer. You just need this magical space of your own, and you will get it. And it will be your private special place. There will be no intrusion, and it will be yours entirely. And you will be content and happy there in this space. It could be a physical house. It could be the happiness and contentment and belonging in your own mind. I'm going to end it here. Oh, look, see, it's blown and it's upside down. So take note of that. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm going to go before I get wet and my cars get wet. Thank you for joining me. Hello, pile number 2, and I've had to come in from the lovely sunshine because it's now started to rain. So I'm sitting in the back of my Jeep, hence the camera. But look, we have a pyramid and we have Egyptian cards. So there you go. Okay, pile number 2. This is what Source wants you to hear. I'm going to put this aside and start shuffling. When we talk about Source, we talk about everything. Everything is connected. There is not one special God that makes decisions for us. We are the creators, and we are just by connecting with Source, we are just connecting to ourselves, to the one whole that is all of us, and just tapping into that energy, which is our energy that we sometimes depart from. We have the Emperor and the Empress together. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Lovers. Right, that one I'm going to put to one side, which is the Six of Wands. So, try and hopefully get them all in so you can see them. Just I like you to see, you know, what's been chosen for you. Hope that's okay. So the reason I picked the High Priestess with all these readings is because the High Priestess is about that connection. That's, if you want to call it, spiritual connection with Source and the all-knowing, which, like I said, is us. So basically, what are you trying to figure out for yourself? Like your arms are coming up, like trying to pull in what's going on or what's happening, and the answers are in front of you. So Source is saying here, you have all the male and female attributes of human nature. You have the strength, resourcefulness, you have the nurturing of motherhood, you have creativity, you have firmness, you have willpower. It's like the Magician, like the pull of those two together, the masculine and the feminine. It's all there. You have everything you need to get on and do what you need to do. I feel a fight for individuality. It's okay to be individual. It's okay to be different. But Source is saying there's a disconnection at the moment and you need to reconnect. It makes everyday decisions or big decisions even, it just makes them easier when your mind is not racing in different directions. And I feel a bit of a power struggle, and there should be harmony. Your life should be about harmony and peace. And yeah, I know you're saying, yes, this is what I want. So stop fighting. It's not about competition. It's not about facing challenges alone. It doesn't have to be the way that it is for you. I feel that you've picked number 2 because subconsciously I'm getting that 2 is your number. 2 for you should be like the Emperor and the Empress. It's two people or joining. And I feel with the Queen of Swords that your feelings at the moment or the way you are, you don't feel joined, you feel disconnected. and I feel that there's sort of competition, and it shouldn't be. It should be harmony. It should be free flowing. But do not fear. We have the Six of Wands, which is all about victory and success and overcoming this, the way you feel at the moment, and this battle of the minds, battle of differences. It's saying that, yeah, there needs to be like collaboration, working together and not working alone and trying to do things independently. Yes, you are strong, like I said, but there's all these qualities that need to come together. You can be strong and nurturing at the same time. You can be firm but kind at the same time. And I feel this needs to join up the opposites to bring this harmony in. If for some of you there is a job offer, you will have a decision to make whether you want to go through with it or not. Again, don't make it a lone decision. Ask for advice from your loved ones. Just get some other input. Doesn't mean you have to take it literally, but it will open up avenues and things that you might not have thought of yourself. Feel a bit of stubbornness here. You're not alone. You have a really nice offer of something here. Oh, it's entirely up to you whether you take it or not. And it will just, you've got the Fool at the end here. It will take you on a journey that you've never done before. Something special, something new. It's like taking a leap of faith. I'd say go and do it, but that's me. Like I said, it's entirely up to you, but it will be a new journey. It could be travel. It could be actually going somewhere. It could be a holiday, taking a break from things. But this opportunity here, this is usually to do with work itself. But it's also about collaboration, which is why I think you need to join up. Or you already join up maybe, but you're just feeling that you're doing your own thing and you need to reconnect. I'm going to pick Solitary Witch card. Was she a Selkie? Number 16. There was a time when you were really happy, like really, really happy. And there's this place in your mind, in your headspace, this place, even a physical place that you want to go back to. You want to have that back. You know, I feel here she is looking out. I think she's looking out to sea, isn't she? She's looking across a lake. Can you see that? There's that longing for that somewhere else. It could be that, it could actually be like past memories that you recall in your dreams. Coming back to the reason that I picked the High Priestess, because we are connected to Source. We are Source. We are all part of the same thing. And I feel that pull, that she's looking out and she's looking for that connection. That I do feel with the Fool down there that there could be travel ahead. I feel a pull towards somewhere from your past that may bring you back to yourself, when there was a time when you were in harmony with your own mind and everything around you was how it should be, because you manifested that. And now I feel that you're fighting against yourself and others, and you need to get this harmony back. And by connecting to your past, connecting to that something out there will reel you back in to having a harmonious life. Never give up your freedom. This here, the sword, this individuality, this is you. Never give that up. Never give up your individuality. But it's not everything. It's causing a separation, and you need to reconnect. And that is what I'm going to leave you with. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and do come again soon. Hello, pile number 3. What does Source want to tell you? What does Source want you to know? You picked the Good Tarot, and I'm going to shuffle. Sorry, I had to come inside because of the weather has got a bit crappy. I'm sitting in the back of my Jeep, still in the mountains, still in nature, with the doors open, but just out of the wind and the rain. So, pile number 3. I've had a lot of like kings and queens together, emperor, empress together, and I just feel that Source is saying that there's a partnership and that we are all one, and we need to know that we are connected and that we have the power to manifest and have what we want. What, you've got 2 queens and a king. You've got, wow. This connection that we have to everything, literally everything in the whole universe, not just the earth. The connection to the earth, the connection to the sky and the planets and the stars. Life is bringing you transformation. Life is bringing you a big change, and there are things that you will have to leave behind. You will have to leave behind the old you and become a new, better, upgraded you. There are people and places that you will leave behind, but it's all for the better. You have a lot of Earth cards here. The King of Earth, the Ten of Earth, the Three of Earth, the Queen of Earth. It's all about being earthy and being connected to nature and obviously Source. Let's delve in a bit more. So with the Good Tarot, although the Earth are associated with the pentacles in the normal tarot, it's still about material wealth and a manifestation coming into form. But also with the Good Tarot, it's about connecting with the other elements and how life and all these elements connect with each other. Remember, we are talking about the High Priestess and being connected to Source. Basically, with Earth, Source is saying with so much Earth that what you feel and what you think and what you dream will manifest into the material things that you need. Your emotional experiences, the way you react to things, connecting the other elements, it all comes back down to materializing what you wish for and manifesting it into reality. So what you are experiencing now is what you did yesterday or what you thought about yesterday, whether consciously, unconsciously, you're making these decisions through your mind and your thoughts, and then consequently your actions. So we must accept and we must admit that, like I said, what you did yesterday or last week is affecting what's happening today. So understanding that you are creating your own future. So we can use that to our advantage and change some things that we don't want to change by not dwelling on what we don't want, concentrating on what we do want and how we want to live our lives and what we want materially. Delving into the cards themselves, here we have the Queen below the High Priestess. So there is a saying on these cards, there is a quote: I am committed, down to earth and clear about my goals. I'm going to have to move these up so you can see them now. So here with the Queen of Earth, be clear about your goals and what you want, and be committed to achieving those goals, and be honest to yourself and keep it real and true, and using all your resources, using your earthly resources, whether it's finances, opportunities, or other people. You are surrounded by people and you have both qualities of the king and the queen of the earth. So you do have the ability, oh sorry, I need to move my foot. You do have the ability to attract wealth and abundance. You do know how to do it. You do have you are conscious in manifesting. Oh, we have thunder there. I think that's agreeing. But you're saying, but I can't do it, but you can do it. The source is telling you you can do it. There are opportunities. You have to understand there are opportunities. They can be found anywhere, everywhere. You just need to open your eyes and see them and look for them physically, mentally, bringing everything forth into materializing into your reality, manifesting all that you desire by just being consciously aware of staying focused and just staying grounded with all these earth cards here about being grounded. Literally stand on the ground, stand on the grass and imagine yourself rooting and being grounded. The 10 of Earth, if you can see that. I do feel that there is money coming your way, or some sort of material wealth, and it could be through, it's not through work, it's through like an inheritance or gifted that's coming your way. See her little treasure box there. So 10 is abundance, and this little nest egg needs to be protected as well. Some needs to be put away for a rainy day. It just needs to be protected and put somewhere safe. This is going to bring, you have big changes here, you have transformation. This is going to bring a huge, it's going to make a huge difference to your life. And you also have, I'm just going to do all these earth cards because you have the 3 of Earth as well here. 3 of Earth. The 3 of Earth is get rid of any self-doubt and trust in yourself that things are not going to slip away, because you are going to be careful here. You are going to protect what you have, material wealth. You are going to look after it. You can enjoy it at the same time, and just trust in yourself that it's not going to all go away. You will have it for later on. You will have this nest egg. Also, that you don't have to do this on your own. Where we have the different male and female, you had the queen and the king of earth there. There can be collaborating with partners, loved ones, to resolve a situation and to go through this transformation, that you're not doing it alone, and trust that you have people that you can trust. But with this transformation does come some sacrifices, because we have the Hanged Man. You are generous, you are loving, you are a healer and a self-healer. That there are some people that you can't trust, but there are mostly people in your life that you can trust, and deep down you know who those ones are. So protecting what you have shouldn't be a problem for you, and it shouldn't be a worry. So if you notice, the Hangman is the 12 and the transformation is the 13, so they're running numbers. So that's understandable that with transformation comes the sacrifices, and it's also about surrendering to the transformations that are coming your way, and accepting them, and knowing that they are for the good of you and your family, and there's nothing to be guilty of. Some of you, this hangman can be a delay in this transformation. You could be slightly held back a bit because it's not the right time. The figure looks like it's falling, but it has wings, so it can fly, which means maybe you're not seeing things clearly. But also coming back to the sacrifice about letting go of things that no longer serve you. Sometimes it's about waiting to see how things pan out. So as with transformation, nothing stays the same, and you can't cling on to that. With transformation brings changes. So let go of the old and welcome in the new, because you have this lovely 10 at the end here. I'm going to pick a Solitary Witch card. I like to end on an oracle card. It gives you an overall summary, if you want to call it that. But generally, there's grounding to be done, and groundwork, building those foundations to bring forth this transformation. We have the Beltane Lover, number 3. So here we have the Beltane Lover is obviously about love. It's about going on honeymoons and a time for romance and love, pleasures from love, and freedom to choose love and let go of them if you desire. So with this transformation, is this the change that you need to go through? Is to connect with someone or disconnect with someone? Obviously we have here the king and queen, this connection, but we also have the queen of water. So flowing and movement and needing to move along, and coming to the much earth theme here, about being grounded and about money coming your way. That's not through work, it's through someone or something else. Maybe you're owed, or inheritance that's coming your way. Maybe you want to share this, maybe you don't. that is your decision with the Beltane lover. It's a time to choose, time to bring someone into your life, or a time to let go. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the reading and come again soon.